Don't miss the tea. Subscribe now.
Girl, buckle up because I have tea that's been simmering for 5 years and it's about to boil over. You remember my boyfriend, right? The one I've been with since we were basically babies. 5 years, 4 of them living together. Yeah, him. Well, let me just say, this man has taken me on a roller coaster, and honey, I'm ready to get off the ride. Let me take you back to the beginning. When we first got together, it was like trying to dance with someone who kept stepping on my toes. He'd push boundaries like it was his job, showing up unannounced, ignoring my no's, acting like my feelings were an inconvenient side dish to his main course of whatever he wanted. And me, I was a mess. I'd explode over the smallest things because I felt like I had to scream to be heard. We were a dumpster fire dressed up as a relationship, but I thought, love conquers all, right? Spoiler alert. It doesn't. Fast forward a couple years, and girl, I've been through therapy. Like intensive, cry on the floor, read every self-help book, call in the professionals therapy. I worked on myself like I was renovating a fixer-upper. And him, he'd look at me with these puppy dog eyes and say, "You're just too much." Not mean, but like he was handing me a verdict. "I need space," he'd say, so I gave it to him, and you know what? I thrived. I rediscovered my friends, picked up hobbies, went on solo adventures. I even learned to like my own company, me. The girl who used to cling to him like a life raft. But him, oh no, baby. He'd flip-flop like a pancake at brunch. One minute he'd beg for space, the next he'd be chasing me into my literal space, like following me into the bedroom while I'm trying to calm down to trauma dump his childhood issues or whatever. And if I dared say, "Not now, I need to breathe," he'd storm off like a toddler and come back later to berate me for being distant. Excuse me. It took a year of me standing my ground like a statue before he finally went, "Oh, you're serious." And guess what he said then? "I miss how we used to be, I don't even know you anymore." The audacity. Of course he doesn't know me, I've evolved. I'm not the same desperate for-love girl who'd shrink herself to fit his moods. So I told him straight up, I don't need hand-holding or kisses to feel loved. I'm happy in my bubble. And I am. We still eat dinner together, laugh about dumb memes, and listen to each other vent about work. But the romance, the PDA, the sex. Girl, let me tell you about the sex, or lack thereof. I've been dealing with severe pelvic pain, okay? Like PT appointments, ice packs, crying in the shower pain. And every damn week he's pestering me. "Are we there yet? How about now? Maybe tonight?" Like I'm a vending machine and he's shaking me for a Snickers. I've explained it 1,000 times, but he acts like my pain is a negotiation. But wait, it gets juicier. A few weeks ago, I noticed he's been glued to his phone, giggling at Discord notifications. So I peeked over his shoulder and oh my God, there's some girl in his DMs sweet-talking him like he's the last slice of cake at a birthday party. "You're so funny. You're such a good listener." And him, eating it up. I joined the call once just to see, and this girl flipped into full charm mode, laughing at his jokes, batting digital eyelashes, the whole 9 yards. Meanwhile, I'm sitting there like, am I the side chick in my own relationship? So today, I finally snapped. I sat him down and said, "Look, if you're unhappy, if you want her, just say so. I won't hate you. People grow apart." And guess what he did? He apologized. Said he'd stop talking to her, that he didn't mean to lead her on, that everything else is perfect except the sex and affection. Perfect. Perfect. Girl, I'm sitting here wondering if he's just coping, clinging to this relationship like a security blanket while his heart wanders off to Discordland. Do I rip off the Band-Aid and end it myself, or wait for him to finally admit he's checked out?